Welcome to Best of Watch Mojo, the series that features some of Watch Mojo's best travel videos. Earth's unparalleled beauty truly knows no end. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another Top 10 Most Beautiful Places in the World. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at more gorgeous locations throughout the natural world. Number 10. Torres del Paine, Patagonia, Chile. This national park has no shortage of remarkable landmarks. It hosts several attractive lakes, including the Paine, Dixon, and Gray. Speaking of which, the Gray Glacier is just one of several ice giants bound to leave your jaw agape. The area is a hiker or mountain climber's dream, and the highlight by far is the Torres del Paine. Comprised of 3 granite peaks, these columns stretch 8,000 feet vertically from a glacial lake. With so much to see, there's not a bad vantage point to be found. The park is also home to some majestic wildlife with deer, foxes, and guanaco roaming free, only adding to the beauty. Number 9. The Namib Desert, Namibia, Africa. When people think of lovely scenery, deserts typically aren't the first landscapes that leap to mind. The Namib is a barren beauty, however, with splendor in its sandy simplicity. Extending over 1,200 miles, Namib naturally translates to vast place. The trek through this coastal desert may be long, but the breathtaking sights make every step worth it. Southern Namib is perhaps best known for its sand seas, comprised of enormous dunes that vary in color. These dunes are wonders to behold, attracting geologists who wish to better understand their unusual nature. The land is also one of the most significant places for diamond mining, although the Namib itself is the true diamond in the rough. Number 8. The Valensole Plateau, Provence, France. If purple is your favorite color, consider booking a trip to Provence during the summertime. With the blooming season taking place between June and August, this area is rich with eye-popping flowers. For tourists wishing to stroll through the lavender fields, a particular hotspot is the Valensole Plateau. In addition to the various lavender festivals, you'll also want to drop by Sénac Abbey, an ideal place for a picnic, where the flowers make an already picturesque spot even more dazzling. Above all else, it reminds us to take a break and smell the lavender. Number 7. Redwood National Park, California, USA. The Redwood National and State Parks are best known for their towering trees, which skyrocket into the foggy heavens above. Home of the planet's tallest tree species, this forest will leave hikers and campers feeling as if they've been shrunk down to the size of ants. As mighty and even intimidating as the coast redwood might be, it's also an endangered flora. These 4 California parks have managed to preserve 45% of the remaining old-growth redwood forests. The relative rarity of these trees further contributes to their inspiring nature. The redwoods aren't the only reason to visit either, as the prairie grasslands, rivers, and misty atmosphere draw in numerous awestruck spectators. Number 6. The Isle of Skye, Scotland, UK. The Isle of Skye. The second you hear that name, you might picture a landscape right out of a fairy tale. And this magical Scottish island does not disappoint, with its grand hills and bodies of water that practically call out to visitors. Those who enjoy walking and climbing will notably be drawn to the Coolin mountain range, which consists of 15 peaks that reach beyond 3,000 feet. Scottish mountaineer Malcolm Slessor cheekily summed up the area best, saying that it, quote, sticks out of the west coast of northern Scotland like a lobster's claw ready to snap. Number 5. The Rainbow Mountains, Zhangye, Danxia, China. The Zhangye National Geopark looks like something out of a surreal painting, or even a Skittles commercial, showcasing distinctive rock formations created over thousands of years through the effects of rain and wind. With various stripes of color spreading across the land, it's as if a rainbow is reflecting onto the earth. It's also drawn comparisons to a layer cake, serving up some of the most appetizing sights on the planet's menu. It's actually hard to believe these multicolored mountains are real, but you can trust your eyes. Number 4. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. If you're looking for a romantic honeymoon spot, or just a relaxing place to get away, you can't go wrong with Bora Bora. Located in the Pacific Ocean, this group of French Polynesian islands has virtually everything we associate with paradise, including palm trees, green mountains, sandy beaches, and vibrant coral reefs. With a sparkling lagoon surrounding the main island and an extinct volcano at the heart of it all, the whole area is as pretty as a postcard. While numerous resorts have sprouted up throughout Bora Bora, they fortunately haven't taken away from the land's natural beauty, which overflows with tropical tranquility. Number 3. Ashikaga Flower Park, Ashikaga, Japan. Draped in the color violet, Ashikaga Flower Park competes with the aforementioned lavender fields for purple supremacy. This flower park not only consists of the country's oldest wisteria, but the largest as well. Still standing at almost 150 years old, one particular wisteria tree covers thousands of feet. While wisteria is the park's most prominent plant, it's not the only species of flower on display. Throughout the year, visitors are treated to a variety of different floral displays that change with the seasons. Between this flower park and Arashiyama's bamboo forest, Japan simply blooms with extraordinary plant life. Number 2. Santorini, Greece. From an architectural perspective, Santorini is one of the most striking islands you'll ever visit, with terraced, whitewashed houses sprinkled throughout. If you took all the man-made structures out of the mix, it'd still be a natural nirvana unlike any other. With luxurious beaches and charming trails, the island provides the perfect backdrop for activities like sailing, hiking, and horseback riding. What makes Santorini's calming scenery and sentiment so interesting is that the island's archipelago was the site of the Minoan volcanic eruption of the 17th century, which left behind a volcanic crater. From this devastating disaster, though, one of Earth's most stunning locales would go on to change and thrive. Before we travel to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Lofoten, Nordland, Norway. If you're looking for a natural environment to paint, Lofoten is easily one of the most gorgeous sights that could possibly inspire your empty canvas. Whether you prefer climbing up the stunning mountain peak of Higravstinden, biking down a trail, or going for a surf in one of the archipelago's many bays, Lofoten has a scenic activity for everybody. Visitors can even attempt to gaze up into the night sky to try and catch a glimpse of the famed northern lights. As awe-inspiring as this Arctic destination can be, Lofoten is ultimately a humble slice of heaven that invites visitors to bask in its welcoming grandeur. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.